Hello. One of the things that we get to do as rabbis is to help people with their psychological problems. They think that we rabbis know something because we have this title called a rabbi. So they make an appointment, they come to the office, they start talking to you about their issues. And it's a wide variety of things, such as family issues, relationships, husbands and wives, parents and children, issues within themselves, such as anger issues or anxiety, a mild depression. Because if someone's really depressed, I tell them right away, listen, this is way beyond my capacity. You got to go to a professional for this. But when it's an issue that I think that I can help them, and just simply because I have maybe some more life experiences from them, I'm willing and happy to listen to their issues and offer some advice. Now, increasingly, the past couple of years, these appointments have gotten more frequent and more frequent and more frequent. I'm not sure if this is because the economy and people are losing their jobs, or because anxiety is just settling in and we're more angrier today than we were 5 years ago or 10 years ago, or whatever the situation. But be it as it may, I see a lot more people with issues today. And I have to tell you that for many of them, I have given them one simple piece of advice that I'd like to share with you today. When people have issues, many times what's going on is they don't have emotional congruity. You're asking yourself, what does that mean? I don't even know myself what that means. It just sounds good. But what emotional congruity I think means is that we're just not lined up correctly. We have things inside of us that are continuously battling each other. Tension, anxiety, mild anxiety. And when we have these things going on, when we wake up in the morning, the whole day long, all we're doing is focusing on these anxieties, and we can't get the job that we set out to do done. So we'll never be able to have peace until we find a way how to settle down ourselves and find this happy place that I call for you to be able to just go there when you need to go there and just calm yourself down, think for a minute or two, and then once you got yourself all lined up in a perfect place, then try to go out and do the battles. The people around you, they're not going to be able to help you when you do this. You need to do this when you're alone. Because when you're in the outside world, you're going to do your business, you're going to deal with issues. The battle is on already. So what have I told people to do? And this is an exercise that I have to say is specifically a mitzvah geared to men. When you get up in the morning, put on tefillin. You don't know what tefillin are? They're phylacteries. Oh, you don't know what phylacteries are either. Try to spell it first and then I'll explain to you what phylacteries are. They are two small little boxes, magical boxes. Because when you put them on in the morning, and there's a certain way to put them on, and if you want to know more about it, you can always go to Chabad.org and put in how do I put on phylacteries, and they'll be able to help you. But what this does early in the morning, one thing, it focuses you. It takes you to a room outside where nobody else is allowed to go. You get into that room, you close the door, you take your pair of tefillin, you open up the bag, you take out the arm first, you wrap it on your arm, then you take out the head and you place it on your head. Inside these little boxes are parts of the Torah that are written by a scribe on a piece of parchment and sewn into these boxes. To these boxes are added leather straps. So the first thing you're going to ask yourself, why am I tying myself up in leather straps? So as soon as you ask yourself that question, you're not thinking about your problems anymore. So you see, it's working right away. You're already focusing on the leather straps and not on your issues of anxiety, anger, depression, and multiple other things that are going on in your head. So see, right away I saved you money from not going to a therapist. Now, if you're smart and really want to go on with healing yourself, take the next several minutes just to sit there, open up a prayer book. Even though you say, Rabbi, I don't know how to pray. It doesn't matter. There's always English prayers, Russian prayers, Persian prayers, every prayer in every language. Open it up to Shema or whatever you feel comfortable with. Read those words, and for the next 5 minutes, don't think about any problem that you're going to have during the day. Focus just on the happy place that you find yourself in now. Think about your relationship with the Almighty. Clear your mind of everything else that's going on in the world. You say to yourself, these 5 minutes are dedicated for a dance between me and God. And in those minutes, you ask God, please, to give you the strength and the courage to meet all of the challenges that you are going to face on the outside world. Will this solve all of your problems? No, it won't. If you're overdrawn in the bank, this won't help you. I mean, if you're going to get divorced and the scribe is already writing the get, this probably won't help you. But what this will do is it will cause you some type of clarity. So from the tip of your head to the bottoms of your soul, that spiritual energy that flows all the way down, that can be captured in the 5 minutes that you have with your tefillin on. Worst comes to worst, if it doesn't work, I want to refund your money on, not the tefillin, that you got to get yourself, but at the time spent, I'll refund your money on that. I promise you that these things have worked, not because I say so, because this is a time-proven element that it's been working for years. Please take the opportunity, do this. It's a great way to start your day. And as they say in this part of the country, in California, it's a wrap.